on what we're doing in the region. We continue to work around the clock to help our people in the Middle East.
Okay, shut up. I don't care about tax dodgers, Kier. I'm also failing at uni, but it's fine because Starfield Deep Dive, new DLC, Free Lanes and Terran Armada, Developer Deep Dive. Wish list, okay, hold on, wish list, okay, what are they bringing to the table? First of all, let me use my spaceship, okay? Starfield, they have spaceships, but they don't let you use them. They're because they don't do anything, they're just locations in the game that you don't really go to, unless you want to look at it. You know, let me fly in between planets. At least do that. There's literally a mod that just unlocks the ability to do that. Okay, let me use the fucking scanner. Sorry, I'm pissed off, bro, because this game pisses me off. I'm also really excited because I don't really care about. I actually don't care about these things that I'm saying, but they are like little tiny things that just piss me off. Like, why can't I do this, bro? Why is it when I use my scanner to land on a location, right? So let's say I land on New Atlantis. I actually made a mod that fucking like fixes this, right? Because it pissed me off so much. But let's say I want to land in New Atlantis, bro. I'm in orbit of Jemison. I see the New Atlantis marker, but I can't expand it. But I can't select it because it's overlapping with the Mars District, the Commercial District, the Residential District. So I have to open a menu. I don't want to open a menu. I want to play the game. Anyways, or I want to see better outposts as well because I started getting into that. I tried, and it's so like long, man. Like I like it. There's just nothing really to do. Like, why would I build an outpost to gather like infinite lead or infinite whatever the other ones are, even like the 3-star, the 4-star, super rare, ultra rare materials. They don't give you anything. You sell them nothing. You get nothing from it. So it's just useless. That's just like a balancing thing. But also, I want to build homes. I want to build a home on Mars and see the sunset on Mars. You know, I can do that, but it's just, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't try hard enough. Anyways, let's see what they're doing, bro. I can't, bro. I'm tired, man. There hasn't been a Starfield update in years, bro. It's been like 10 years since the last Starfield update.
Among the stars, humanity can see.
That's not Sarah Morgan.
Our achievements can be dwarfed by the vastness of space itself. But the
shit! Wait! Don't, no spoilers, bro. Wait.
Our fingertips.
Come on, bro. Let's see some gameplay. They added space travel. They added space into Starfield. There's space in Starfield. I can uninstall Astrogate. Is that new shit? I don't know. I haven't milked the game yet. I've only played it for like 500 hours. Is that things happening while you're traveling between space? Say it ain't so. Tell me the Bethesda is back. Is Bethesda back? Is there Bethesda mechanics in a Bethesda game? I think I see them. Bro, the Terran scare me, bro. I can't even lie. I don't know who the hell is talking.
But beware. Others are claiming theirs.
Is this the DLC that I have to pay 50 quid for? No way.
Humans of the settled systems.
Humans?
You have forgotten who you are.
Humans? Are there aliens? No! Say it ain't so. It was so good without aliens. Mechs! Bro, they're just doing the Watchtower DLC. Wait, is this actually... This actually might just be a Watchtower trailer. I might be wrong. That's not Watchtower. I played Watchtower, bro. Whoa, bro, Watchtower is so sick, bro. I can't get enough of it.
Destroying hostile. Terran Armada.
Terran Armada.
None shall stay.
Okay. Okay, we got... Oh, well, there was 3 things. Trackers Alliance available now. We know. That's been in the game for like a little bit. Free Lanes, April 7th, bro. You're making me wait for a whole month to fix the game. That's what you're telling me. Okay, let's see what's even going on, bro.
Starfield's grown so much since launch,
Has it?
but space is always expanding.
Oh, look at these guys. Bro, it's like the Avengers.
We've added a ton since launch.
Wait, hold on. Let's see those features. Okay. FOV slider. That's the first one I see. Okay, the vehicle is okay. The surface maps, come on, bro. They were so bad at launch. Let's be real. The FOV should have... I mean, I don't even use it that much. Ammo crafting. I didn't realize... I never really got into crafting. I have never crafted ammo. I didn't realize that that was there. Performance improvements. That's very true. When I first played this game, I wasn't even getting like 60 in New Atlantis. Now I get at least 60. Another vehicle, bro. It's just another. It's just a different skin. Shattered Space. Apparently that wasn't even that good. Trackers Alliance. I played that. It was just a woman. She's constantly saying like, "We need to talk." Every time you land at a major city. Escape room creation. I don't know. Something you have to pay for probably. Display settings. What? Was that not there? I swear there were, because I swear I was constantly playing with it when I was playing the game for the first time. Lighting improvements. I cannot lie, the lighting in Starfield is absolutely magnificent. It's so good. DLSS support. Yeah, I remember that was not there. That stinks, bro. But we cannot be relying on DLSS. Optimize your game, Todd. Achievement-friendly creations. Performance mode. Scanner update. Oh, performance mode. The lack of a performance mode, sorry, is why I just did not get it on Xbox. Now I have a big 500 quid big black block in my room. Doing nothing. Photo mode poses. Really? Some of this stuff I just feel like was there already. Probably because I played the game a lot more recently than I did when it first came out.
You know, Starfield.
Okay, the free lanes update.
We're adding tons of new POIs, locations discovered.
Tons of new POIs. Even more buildings to feel repetitive. Let's go!
Fans want, and we know what we want, and so...
You know what I want? Procedurally generated dungeons. We cannot have a game where I find a location in one area and find it also in another planet, in another star system. That does not make sense. I don't care if there's... They can add as many POIs as they want. They are still going to feel repetitive once I find the same one a second time. Always. That's always going to happen. If you unless you make a million so that it's so many POIs that I'll never find... But they might as well be procedurally generated. But whatever.
It's time to deliver on that. So today we're inviting players to strap in and join us as we play through our favorite features coming to Starfield.
Let's go. Let's see the space fly, bro. We're finally going to get space in a space game.
Interplanetary exploration is what Free Lanes is all about. It brings more to discover, giving players all new experiences mid.
Yo, that's sick, bro.
Cruise mode that we're adding that ramps up to speed to light years. And
Finally, man. Oh my god. Finally! This is so good.
Or space fantasy is being on your ship and flying from location to location.
You know this was supposed to be the game at launch, right? Because I never knew this, right? When I played the game initially, when I go into orbit of a planet, I'm like, there's a planet, right? But it's just a PNG. But it's not. It never was a PNG. It was never a PNG. That shit was rotating, and you were orbiting it. But and there were other planets. You could see them, but they're just so far away. They're just so far away, bro.
You're doing. You can get up. We can walk around our ship. You can do anything you could normally do.
Bro, I can't. That's what has been. That I have said this since the start, bro. I'm just thinking like, I want to travel to another planet and I want to get up out of my chair and talk to my companions while I'm on my way. Like, that's... Sarah even has dialogue, by the way. She has a dialogue that says, it's times like these in between journeys that are really special. But there is no in between the journey, because we're on the ground or we're just in orbit of a planet. We're not going anywhere.
Come over and talk to my crew members.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work.
You can decorate. Yeah, people are gonna love this.
A Crimson Fleet research lab?
Counter that can interrupt cruise mode. I gotta get back to the helm and see what it is.
Ah. Bro, Bethesda is making a Bethesda game! SSNN Sloop? What the hell is that? Never heard of that kind of shit before.
I don't know what that is, but let's go check it out.
You know, really looking at the vast breadth of...
We'll make this worth it.
Oh my god, I cannot see Starfield without the Star UI. I need my icons in color coding.
And it's sort of this mysterious new resource that visually it has similarities to some of the Starborn architecture.
You can use it to enhance your ships. I always like.
This is some Borderlands shit.
But that wasn't enough.
Exotic,
So
bro.
Quality tiers above advanced. So we now have a superior weapon.
You cannot be serious. This is Destiny 2. It's
These
okay.
are
New
specifics.
perks.
I mean, there's a couple that are
Damn.
really sort
It's
of
new weapon mods.
the neon skin, which can appear on a number of weapons.
Now it's COD.
Weapon systems, engine systems.
Yo, that's a lot of menus, bro. No way.
A shared outpost container. This was a
Cloud
huge
storage.
request. Like, it's at your outpost, and you load it up, and you build it at another outpost on a distant world that you have access to that inventory.
I can't lie. I'm not gonna use that.
War hero
That
action
feels like
features.
cheating.
Something unique.
Oh, what's that? Who's that guy?
Pets.
The pet Millie whale.
It's like, you know, this peaceful little alien creature that is a pet.
They put pets in Starfield.
See where their outpost.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, bro, do you know how hard it is? This is why the outpost building fucking sucks, bro. Because I'm sitting here like, I wanna grind some adhesive. Where can I find adhesive? I don't know. I haven't got a fucking clue, bro. Because if I go on to the, if I scan 100% of a planet, I've scanned all of the fauna, flora, and the rocks. I only know what kind of minerals are on that planet. Even though I've 100% scanned it, if I go back into orbit, I have no idea what was on that planet. I just pressed A on the blue outline things until they became green. But I'm only seeing the rocks. Where am I? I'm not seeing.
Because it's central location for everything.
Oh, and that's useful as well. You can see what you're tracking because like I remember in like my first playthrough, I put like a tracking the recipe of like some gun mod, but then I just got rid of the gun. But I was still tracking the recipe of that mod, so it was just permanently there.
You can look at what you have there. You can track it right from there and go get more of that if that's what I'm looking for.
But I don't see anything about the organic resources like the shit you get from animals. Bro, nah, hold on, I have to go back. I have to make sure. It says organics, inorganics. Hold on, bro. Nah. I'm not allowing it if they don't show the organic resources. I'm not allowing it. This is just an extra menu that does nothing.
Quickly see where the.
Bro, they don't go onto the organics tab. Okay, but with the inorganics, it doesn't tell you. It just, oh my god, bro, they still.
The database.
Is the game apparently incapable of working like this? Go onto the organics tab, bro.
You can look at what you have there. You can track it.
Oh, so it tells you the locations of planets that you've scanned with that resource on. I will assume the organics work the same way. Okay.
Right from there, and go get more of that if that's what I'm looking for.
So much easier to find the resources you need throughout the galaxy. It's huge
Yeah.
quality of life up there.
It's so rubbish right now. I'm sitting here like, where can I find tungsten? I have to go to another system. Does this system have any tungsten in it? No. Go to another system. It's like, oh my god, bro. But I know I've already scanned a planet that has tungsten in
After you
it.
have all the artifacts, this mysterious prototype schematic will show up in the lodge. It allows you to build this quantum entanglement device, which now lets you take inventory items through the Unity.
That's mad! That's mad. I don't know if I want to take the inventory items. I want to take my ships through though.
When you go into the Unity, it is a sacrifice. But then there's the gameplay reality where I've spent hundreds of hours. I don't want to give up everything. So it's
What can I take with me? Just my inventory?
Might want to take some favorite items with them, and they can use their quantum essence to do that.
It's
I don't know. That's cheating, bro. I want to take my ships through though.
A number of new
Oh my
weapons
god.
that we added.
The UI is so bad.
Take my favorite
Star UI is so good.
Through, you're always going to need digipicks. Yeah,
Med
so it can
packs.
take all the
That's all I
Unity
need to
10
take
times.
through.
It was a big lift. How do we encourage them to really play as Starborn? And it is the ability to upgrade these powers. Once you collect quantum essence,
Finally. The temples, like, are you serious, man? You want me to go all the way to a random planet, find the temple? The mini game isn't even that fun. You just fly around, going inside the things, and it might not even be the power that I still have one missing, but it's actually the one that they're upgrading. I don't have that power on my character. That is now a level 102. I don't have that power because I gave up doing the temples when I did one temple and it started upgrading the other ones. Like what?
once you collect quantum essence, you can upgrade those powers. They can increase the regen rate. They can grav dash to close the distance between.
Wait, what?
enemies.
I didn't know you could favorite
Now
those
I
things.
have
That's so
this
useful.
crazy pop-
Plus
There's
more.
even more to free lanes that we haven't touched on yet. Anchor Point is a new star station, and it's where we kick off a lot of our new quests. There's a ton to discover
A new
here.
quest?
It can boost for days, so you can almost fly this thing.
That's so
So we
useful.
do have a new companion.
New enemy traits will force you to rethink how you approach encounters. So this guy has a chance to avoid damage, and after he's killed, he puts nearby enemies into a state of rage. This was a big
What?
way for us to make enemies more challenging.
That's so cool. I like that.
POIs on planet surfaces.
Probably one of the biggest issues.
We added photo mode vehicle poses for the red.
Oh, they don't elaborate. Okay.
More your new home away from home.
This is incredible. It seems simple, but this is
What? You can live on an asteroid, bro. That's so sick.
The most extravagant thing in the game.
It's a mansion carved out of an asteroid. How cool is that?
Okay, the DLC time.
Armada poses a grave threat.
What is this about?
In this DLC, you'll face the Terrans, an advanced militant force with their own vision for the settled systems.
So the Terran Armada is a faction that left the settled systems during the Colony War. They consider themselves to be the true children of Earth.
Full-on Armada.
Oh, yo, they're like... No, I can't say that.
Your mission is to figure out what their motivation is and to stop them from attacking innocent worlds.
Bro! No way they added Israel to Starfield. I cannot believe that.
But not all Terran bots.
That's crazy.
In the Terran Armada storyline, there's also the incursion system.
There's a number
Bro,
of
that
different
is-
objectives.
that is
you
bloody
could
huge.
have. They've set up jamming sites called incursions, but with cruise mode, you can navigate to those sites and shut them down.
Oh, that's cool.
There's just so much game here.
It's given Watchtower, though.
And the complete Trackers Alliance series is available now in the Creations menu.
I don't really care. I want to fly my spaceship.
When Free Lanes and Terran Armada launch on April 7th,
I bought a Xbox for nothing, bro. I'm kidding. I have a PS5, bro. Fuck Xbox. I can't sell it, bro. You know how long I've had this listing on eBay for? Bro, I can't sell that thing. Nobody wants Xboxes anymore.
Thank you for joining us on this journey.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro. April 7th. Okay, that's cool. Bye-bye.